We're going to find out. Good evening.
Welcome to the buzz about Smithtown Krav Maga. Thursday,
August. The 29th of August. It's almost over. It is almost September already.
It's actually almost just beginning.
Actually, it is, because it's like when the school year starts, it's like a new influx, a new family comes in for the school. I mean, you have the family, the one
core.
It's cool because, like, the attrition rate here is very good. Like, people don't leave very often. I mean, people stay average about a year, and then you have, like, you and Doug and Ruben's coming back now. So, yeah. It's good times. It's good times.
Yeah. Well, there's a core of people that love this and feel part of it and really part of the whole community that we are. We're family, really, not even a community, family.
And that's what makes me want to stay on my toes and constantly give you guys new challenges and you know, new skills to learn.
That's what's outside the family aspect. That's what's made it so interesting to me, is because anything I wanted a little piece of, we could get. And it's because you had a wide variety of instructors with different backgrounds, and each of them brought their particular thing, like Keyshawn, and Muay Thai, the body mechanics, and all those wonderful things that you get from that style of training was available at a school where we were based in Krav Maga. So just so many things that you could explore, and so much knowledge you could ingest.
Well, my whole thing is, like, Krav Maga is a self-defense system. Like, you should know how to fight either before you do that, or you better be at a school that is going to teach you how to do that, It can't just be about, you can't rely on, okay, this is the move I'm doing. I'm going to kick the attacker in the groin, and then I'm going to jab out the eyes and hit the throat and run away. Like, that's not going to work sometimes, that can't be the only thing you learn, because you got to have plan B. And if you do a fighting art like Muay Thai or karate, boxing, you get those skills to be able to adapt to the situation. It's plan A might not always work.
No.
So you got to know how to fight.
Usually most things in life, plan A is always maybe just plan A1. Something's always going to change. Nothing exists in a vacuum.
Yeah.
And, I see Krav Maga as the reality component of what we learn here. Training in Kempo, very formalized,
elaborate on that,
karate. But then again, Krav brings it to the street. Krav brings it to reality. And really, when you think about it, style versus no style versus, it's all about the same thing. And it all comes from the same components, and it's all about our anatomy and how to use it, and how to use energy and protect ourselves. So, again, Krav being the reality component that underlies everything here, I think is what makes this incredible, because it's designed for real life.
Yeah, it's I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, it takes it to the next level, like the level of, like, finality, because you have mortality.
Yeah, absolutely.
In an MMA cage, you're not fighting to the death.
Right.
So.
And they're obviously, this is also, Krav is the art of the dirty street fight. So these are the components that you're not going to get in traditional martial arts programs, which some actually lean toward competitive programs where nothing we can do.
We're not knocking that. No. We're not knocking that at all.
Just saying, in real life, you need a lot more, because unfortunately, that's what you're getting. They're coming at you with that and worse weapons, multiple attackers.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever you can do to win. Like, it is what it is. There's no rules. Yeah, when it comes to the street, like, the rules go out the window.
Yeah, winner makes the rules.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, you would always say when you're on the ground, why are you wrestling? Yeah. Do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do. So, that being said, we're going to expand the curriculum here at Smithtown Krav Maga and bring on a new instructor, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Mr. Sensei Tom. His first night was tonight, and Nick actually got to witness class, half a class. And
I thought he was engaging. Just sitting there, I was pretty focused on what was going on. He presented it well, and just had a really good way about him, an endearing way. That as a student, he fits right in. He felt like he was one of us, and it just was a warm type of learning atmosphere. And guy with the black belt in BJJ and his credentials.
And he's not much older than I am. He's only like 8 years
level
older than me.
of humility that he had, and when he said, I'm just starting to learn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that embodies everything.
Yeah, that was like the perfect thing to say.
Yeah, I was like, oh, can we keep him?
Mm-hmm. Can we keep him?
Fabulous.
Let's talk to him.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah, he's very good. I was very happy. I got lucky with him too, man. I seem to get lucky with the instructors. Let's knock on wood, because I'm not trying to break that streak. Getting lucky with the instructors, though, man.
Good.
So he's going to teach 2 nights a week and then Saturdays every once in a while. So we're going to give our children's program some actual Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes during the week. They were getting one, and it was like very basic stuff, like he can break down how to do things properly because of his knowledge behind the study of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Mm.
So you're gonna see a nice change in the next like 6 months.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I really like what I was seeing.
Yeah, he was like Drago. When Drago teaches, you've seen his classes. He's got a different way of doing it, but like they draw the crowd in the same way. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to turn your eyes away from him because he's like giving you like Anthony. He's giving you punchy.
As a student, you get in that tunnel where you just
blink.
oh my god, open my. Kind of happened to me tonight at the back half of the Ilichuan class when to me it was like I'd see a little tiny pinpoint of light flash because Sifu talked about reversing energy within the circle, and it made sense when he showed it in a push and pull scenario, and I was like, for some reason it just opened a little bigger picture to me. Yeah. And then Sifu Rich was throwing a few things at me, and bombs started going off in my head. I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting something. And it's those little moments that happen that you get from all of these guys because they have such a way of captivating your attention and delivering this stuff that in a way you get it, and it's very entertaining. It's nice to learn in that kind of an environment.
Big things. A lot of stuff to learn. Very useful life skills.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully never be used.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. And the classes are fun. Fun times.
All right. Well, it is Labor Day weekend approaching.
Yeah, we're getting ready to enjoy our 4 days. How many days are you taking off?
Just the weekend.
Just the weekend.
Yeah. But the school's going to be closed Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Yep. So we're going to take a vacation because Friday's when everybody goes away for
that's the getaway day.
They don't get back to Monday. They're not coming. That's the holiday. So
but
you give them the weekend off, let them heal up a little bit,
right.
Let the people that have been away for a little while make their way back.
Burn those calories on Tuesday that you earned. All that eating and drinking you did on Labor Day.
New friends.
Yeah.
New friends.
That's also what's great.
It's always awesome having new friends come through the door. And training with new people, and it's the knowledge is the best thing ever.
Oh,
and I like my favorite way to obtain knowledge is talking to other people.
That's the traditional way that we learned as humans.
Yeah, and meeting this sensei, I feel like I'm gonna learn a lot from him because it's just another way that I get to see somebody teach too, so I can pick things up, and now it makes me better. It's
like when you think about the teachers you had in high school and college. And the ones that stand out and why they stood out.
Yeah.
This guy would be one of those guys.
Yeah. Everybody remembers Mr. Burns.
This guy would be one of those guys. Meaning you. Keyshawn is one of those guys. Drago would be one of those teachers that made an impression on you and stuck with you. So
never forget that time Sensei Drago punches you in the face because you didn't have your hands up.
You never forget the punches in the face.
You never should.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to wrap it up, though.
Safe weekend, everybody.
Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. This video will be posted on Monday, so keep your eyes open.
Congratulations.
Subscribe.
Yeah, congratulations, everybody who tested last week.
Yeah,
awesome,
you guys killed it.
It
was rough.
I wish I had seen it.
I got a little bit of video from it. I didn't want to take much.
Yeah, well, we don't want to let the cat out of the bag there.
Yeah, it was fun, though. I'll show you the whole video right after we get it. All right, good night.
Good night.
Ah!